All right, so welcome back to another random stream. It's been a bit since I've done one. Just been very busy. Will continue to be very busy with requests. Have a lot to get to. Pretty much after the stream, I'll go for like 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer, maybe 2.5. But either way, I'll take a little bit of a break and then have a bunch of videos to record tonight. So consistently being busy, but can't complain about that. Don't really have any topics off the top of my head. But Alter Ego, you're the first in the chat. How are you doing tonight? How's everything going with you? And again, this is a pretty much impromptu stream. Didn't really have anything planned for this. Now, RJ, you don't want me for that. You don't want me for that. But yeah, not sure what's going on in the movie news world. It's not a whole lot to talk about, so it'll be free reign for people out there who do come into the chat. Like I said, I've pretty much been very busy with requests. That's why I haven't streamed for a bit. Like I said, after this, I'll take a bit of a break and then record a bunch of videos tonight. Hey there, Drake. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? How you doing tonight? I'm doing okay. Weather is was a little bit rainy, but not too bad. Hi, early. I don't know who you're talking to, but hey there, Andy T. Shore. And yeah, I don't have any topics for the stream or anything. I'm doing good, Samuel. Hope you're doing well. True Fire Pink Guy, hello. Hope you're doing well. Alter Ego watched Time Cop last night. That's cool. Good choice. Sadly, no special edition for that film. That seems ripe for a special edition. Because Time Cop is great. Very fun film. But who knows? I mean, I guess Bloodsport got a special edition overseas. Kickboxer looks like he did one in December of this year. You technically had one for Cyborg, and hey, Business Affair, it's been a while. How you doing, man? How's it going? Samuel, I would choose Time Cop. I would choose Time Cop between the two. It's not as many doubles of Van Damme and Time Cop compared to Sudden Death. Sudden Death, just way too many doubles. That's way too noticeable. Ruins the film kind of for me. I mean, I don't hate Sudden Death, but the amount of fight doubles in that is ridiculous. Bugsy, I haven't seen. Hi, Edward. Red Dead Redemption 2. Kind of 50-50 on it so far. There's parts I really do like, but there's parts that are really annoying. I haven't uploaded yet, but I'm at the part where you have to steal his oil wagon. I've died like 10 times and it's still don't know how to beat it. It's like so annoying. I'm like, fuck this game, it's overrated, fuck this piece of shit. So I don't know. I mean, I could see the appeal. I'm enjoying it somewhat, but there's definitely so annoying parts to that. Hey, Sight to Die. I haven't seen you on here before. Nice to meet you. How you doing? Why are there fight doubles in Sudden Death? I don't know. I can only assume it's because of Van Damme's heavy cocaine use was probably very prevalent during that shoot. I can only imagine that was the case. Well, Jonathan Mills, I played that game, I liked it too. Batman Begins on PS2. Well, Daniel, I've been quick, and no matter what, people will come up and shoot you and race you with the horse and shoot you, and as the tank gets blown up. That's the problem. Is they make the tank easily blown up, and you don't get that far. Oh, no problem, Jamroll. Thank you for that. Hope you're doing well. I did upload I think the last request you had were the 2 album reviews. Those are up now. So thank you for that. I decided just put them all in one video. Jonathan, I'd probably say I enjoyed it more than the movie just because of being able to play as Batman. Pretty straightforward, fast-paced game. Hi there, Alex. Hope you're doing well. My baby's daddy, no. I know what it is. I thought it looked like crap, but hi there, Josh. Favorite Seagal villain? Probably William Forsythe and Out for Justice. No problem, General. Hi there, Marcus. Alex, I would usually choose I Come in Peace. True Fire Pink Eye, I definitely know the feeling. That's why I'm like 50-50 so far in the game. I've probably gotten the record wise. I haven't uploaded them yet, but I'm about 12 parts into it, and I'm kind of 50-50 on it. General, I don't get into politics. You should know that already. Oh, hey there, cowboy. Moved to Memphis, Tennessee. Been enjoying your videos out here now that I'm away from home and family. Cool, man. Hope everything's going well with you. Thanks for coming by. I think it's your first time on the chat here. Nice to meet you. Hey there, MTB Productions. Becca, you can make any show you want. I mean, I won't know until I see it. Have I heard of the TV show Nowhere Man? Yes, I have, but I've never seen it. Wolfram number 1, hello there. Attention fan, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Samuel, I would probably choose Don't Be a Menace. Yeah, Screwface is a good Seagal villain, but if I had to choose, it would probably be Richie. Well, yeah, I would take Step Brothers over Elf. I might have seen the Garfield TV specials when I was a kid, but I don't remember them. Cowboy, I reviewed Alien Romulus on the channel. I already reviewed Alien Romulus. It's there on the channel. Hi there, Alex. Peter Freakout, I'm doing okay. If anyone's wondering if I reviewed something, all you have to do is go to the channel, and literally when you're on the channel, when it's by like videos, playlists, if you go to the right, there's a little magnifying glass. Just type in the name of a movie. Charles, I don't care about the election night. I don't care, so you don't have to keep bringing it up, Ben. I don't care. I don't talk politics. I don't really want to talk about it, so because I don't care. Misted Mac, I disagree because Navy SEALs I don't think is that great of a movie. Like, I can watch it, like, it's okay, but I don't think it's that great of a movie. Favorite Clive Barker film? Lord of Illusions is actually my favorite. I like Lord of Illusions. Big in the conspiracy theories? Not really. It's interesting if people talk about them, but I don't really get into it. I like the JFK movie, and that dealt a bit with it, but, uh, I don't really follow them, though. Oh, thank you, JoJo. Appreciate it. Yeah, Lord of Illusions, I don't mind. Okay, Charles Gabriel, if you wanna actually talk to us, then talk to us. If you're just gonna keep repeating that, you can leave. Like, at least have a conversation. I don't want spamming. Mr. Mac, if you wanna do that, I could do my best. It would be horrible, but I'd do it, Mr. Mac. If you were willing to send a paid request for it, I'd do it. I would gladly do it, Mr. Mac. That's up to you. I have not seen Clive Barker lately. Favorite James Wan movie? *Malignant*. A fight between Freddy Krueger and Optimus Prime. Why would you want to see that fight? The Tournament, I haven't seen that film since it came out, but I remember having a good selection of action set pieces. I don't have a favorite female rapper. Tony S, that'd be cool, but that will never happen because Nickelodeon doesn't want to do dark material. The closest you get is maybe The Last Ronin because they want to bank on Logan type of movie, but I don't want to see that either because I don't want to see a depressing movie where everybody dies. So whatever it is, it won't be good. At least not to me. Ron Dobbins, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well today. Take care, alter ego. Lunatics: A Love Story. I don't think I ever saw that one. I've heard of the title, but I don't think I saw that movie. At least not that I remember, no. Fuck Nickelodeon, yeah, I agree with that sentiment. Definitely agree with that sentiment. They do suck. Yes, I know Millennium doesn't have a Blu-ray. I don't know why, but I don't know. Why would Spider-Man need a Logan-style movie? I mean, that's nothing like Spider-Man then. Why don't you just have a completely different film with a completely different character then? That wouldn't make a lick of sense. Uh, I haven't played Shredder's Revenge. I have the game, but I just have not had a chance to play it. Unless someone wants to send a request for it, but I've just been busy with requests, so I haven't played games just because, again, unless someone wants to send a request for Shredder's Revenge. Can't hardly wait. I didn't mind the movie. Hey there, Rapper Kirby. Would you ever do a collaboration with a famous YouTuber? They would not want to do it with me. They'd have nothing to gain with doing a video with me because they would not know I even exist. So that would never happen. Samuel, I'll probably go with Training Day. Yeah, Alex, you sent me that info, but I already knew about that info because he mentioned that a long time ago. Haunted Mansion 2003 sucks ass. I'm sorry, Jamroll. I think that film sucks ass. Nothing redeemable about it. Teach their own, man. Oh, thank you, Quentin. Hi there. How's it going in Argentina? You don't really hear about Argentina. How's everything going? There we go. Thank you, Business of Fear. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much, man. That's really kind of you. If I had to vote for someone, I choose Ben Richards. That boy's one mean motherfucker. But sadly, now we have the remake coming out of The Running Man, which I have a feeling will be dog shit. But the original Running Man's classic. The original Running Man is fantastic. It's a wonderful kick-ass action movie. So now we got a remake that's gonna. Actually, I'm talking about the original. Because it's gonna be the same title. But yeah, I love that film, and that old woman in the movie was really cool. Angel Spears, I don't talk politics, so. Hey there, Dins. How's it going? Quincy Jones, yes, rest in peace to him. That's cool, Ron. That's cool to hear about your cat. Glad it's in a good home. I have no way to play the Silent Hill 2 remake. Uh, I don't have a PS5, so I would have no way to play it. And I'm not spending $500 plus $70 for the game, so almost $600 to play one video game. So, nah, that's not happening. Hi there, Josh. Haven't seen Quicksilver, a Tenchi fan. General, no, he has not. I doubt he even remembers me. He was very nice, though. And one time I did send a message saying, hey, it was nice to meet you. Never got a response back. And that's been how many months? Because I did it a day or two after. I sent it on his Facebook. Never got a response back. Sent in a friend request. Never got a response back. So I just left it alone. I don't I don't have Netflix, but I can find any movie to watch. I'll put it that way. And what's the seeing your user? Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Look at your avatar. Hey there, Kevin. I'm doing okay. They would not put PS4. They would not put Silent Hill 2 remake on PS4. It'd be like Callisto Protocol, where it'd be very janky. But yeah, I have no way to play it. I don't have a PS5. Hey, Lord Draughter, how you been, man? How's it going? Nice to meet you, Michael Buck. I don't know if you've been on here before, but if not, nice to meet you. How are you doing tonight? And Lord Draughter, how are you doing? I don't think so, Jamarol, but thanks for the kind words, but I don't agree with that. Hey there, Sean McIntosh. How are you doing? Do I think Arnold and Sly will make good movies again? No, I don't. I do Spider-Man film tone of the MTV show. I wouldn't mind it. Stanley Tucci, I'll pick Acres of Movies. The Prize of Peril. I've never heard of that film. It's like The Running Man? Okay. I've never Nah, I've never heard of the film Prize of Peril. Rio 1 and 2. Rio 1, I might have watched once when I worked at the video store and I just rented everything because it was free, but I don't remember anything about it. Long time viewer, I don't always agree with you, but that's part of the fun. Keep up the great work, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate that at least. I appreciate the kind words, so thank you. That's no problem. No problem at all. Thank you. I appreciate the kindness. That's kind of you. Well, Sly had like a small part. I'm talking about movies he stars in, Samuel. Oh, thank you, Freddie Lit. That's really kind of you, man. Thank you so much. I've been playing the Silent Hill 2 recently, and the only negative I have is the game is definitely stretched out longer than the original, makes it repetitive. Hmm. Well, I'm sure because of the way video games are nowadays, if you made the game as short as the original, people would feel the way a Resident Evil 3 remake is too short. Did I really need to pay this much money for it? So if they added things, I think that's cool. If they added things and stretched things out, that would be a positive to me. But again, I have no way to play it, so have no way to play it. So I can't tell you one way or the other. I don't have a PS5. And again, I'm not paying that in the game, which would be like $600 total to play one game. So, hey there, Michael. Hope you're doing well. Funny enough, someone actually requested a Silent Hill movie review of the 2006 film. So, if you want to stay tuned, I'll have that. I don't know when. It'll be a couple days at least, but just check the channel each day. I'll have a review up for it. I'm not a fan of the film, so I don't care about his sequel. He'll fuck up the sequel too. Matee Campbell, hello there. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's cool. Olivia, that was a gift. This right here, that was a gift. Very nice gift someone sent to me. So, yeah, it's a fun film. Rest in peace to Larry Cohen. Whitewater Summer, I didn't see it. Acres of Movies, those are two completely different films. So, I mean, I like both. Yeah, I don't really care about Smile 2. I didn't like the first one. The MCU has overstayed its welcome. I agree with that. Hi, Chris Cool. Hope you're doing well, man. That's cool. You beat the remake 5 times, got all the achievements. The original was superior by far, but you liked the. Oh, that's cool. Well, Micro, that's nothing new. They're always lazy when it comes to Ninja Turtles physical media. They've always been lazy with it since the beginning. The Collector and the Collection, I love those films. I think both of them are great. Cube, I don't mind it. I'm not big on the ending, but I don't mind the film. Rod Stewart songs, I don't mind them. A favorite political movie? I mean, I like JFK. I do like that movie. Hi there, Michael. Hi there, Randy. I didn't see the Cube reboot. I forgot there was one until you said it. Purple Hearts, never seen. Werewolves, not a bad trailer, but that doesn't mean anything. It could be everything was in the trailer, so then there's nothing for the movie. So trailers mean not much to me anymore. I don't need any more Saw films. I didn't mind Saw 10, but I don't need more Saw films. Finance of Freddy 2, I don't care. I'll go watch Willy's Wonderland instead. Scratch Burn, I prefer Bulworth. True Romance, I don't mind. Creepshow or Tales from the Hood, I like both. It's hard to pick. I'd probably go with Creepshow. John Carpenter's Thing, I love it. It's one of my favorites. Twilight Backstreet Boys. Oh yeah, they're one of my favorites. But I love John Carpenter's The Thing. I mean, I don't know what the best boutique label. Second Sight is pretty good. I will say that. The most tolerable Leprechaun movie? None of them. I don't know. I guess Leprechaun 4 just because all the space stuff and Miguel Nunez is fun and just all the space stuff. Do you have the nine? No, I don't have Ninja Turtles on videotape. My favorite voice actor? I don't know if I have a favorite voice actor. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite voice actor. There's a lot of good voice actors out there. I mean, Kevin Conroy, of course, may he rest in peace, and Keith David and Spawn, and the voice of the Turtles in the 2003 cartoon, to name some of them. Yeah, the Thing comic books are cool. Yeah, they add like a sequel to the movie. Worth a look if you're a fan of the movie. I've seen of the first 6 Leprechauns, and they're not good. Yeah, I know there's a Winnie the Pooh 2, Blood and Honey 2. I didn't see it because no one requested it. Lorenzo Music, Frank Wood, yeah, those are good. Mhm. Oh yeah, Freddie Lee, you were in here. The Mad God review is now up on the channel that you requested. Charles, why are you just naming like random titles of movies? You're not even like talking about them or saying anything about them. Are you okay there, dude? Charles Gabriel, are you okay there mentally? Or did you take medication? Do you need to take medication? Is your helper there? Hey man, you want to know something cool? No. Uh, sure. You just say it, yeah, yeah. That's the way you gotta be careful asking those questions. Just come, because someone could just say no and then move on. No, I've not played all the Resident Evil games. No, some of them I played, but not all of them. No, I do not like Mutant Mayhem. I reviewed that on the channel, Michael Buck. I reviewed that on the channel. He's probably trying to spark conversation with the movie titles. Well, then ask a question with it. Do you look forward to it? I think it's going to be good, or anything. Like, try to say something with it. My assumption is he's an idiot. Conker's Bad Fur Day, I haven't seen it. The most recent doll film I've seen, I don't remember. Maybe it was Castle Falls. Hey there, Bobby. I haven't kept up with Dolph Lundgren because number one, I haven't been requested them, and number two, a lot of them have been pretty bad recent years. My favorite Mullen movies, Dawn of the Dead is one of them. Hello there, Bobby. I don't care about James Gunn's Superman. I don't give a fuck about what James Gunn is doing. The DC must be a dick cheeseburger he can eat because I don't give a fuck about new superhero DC movies. I don't care. Heroic Waffles, hello there. Well, sorry that you walked into that spiel, but thanks. Hope you're doing well. Um, I think I reviewed Smoking Aces. No, I didn't watch the TV show Heroes. Frame by frame, I don't care about politics. I don't want to talk politics, so don't even bring it up, man. I've never seen a Blue Sky movie, Roxanne Rock. I don't even know what Blue Sky is. Can look up to a blue sky, but I don't know what it is. A Pinocchio horror film? I'm not surprised. By the way, frame by frame, I'm doing okay. I did record the reviews of those Penguin episodes, so they will be up either late tonight or they'll be up tomorrow. By tomorrow, they'll be up frame by frame. So feel free to uh, check it out. I'll have them up by tomorrow. Oh, Blue Sky's a company. I didn't even know that. I love the TV show Quantum Leap. I have them on DVD. Did not watch the reboot of Quantum Leap because I didn't care. OTC, I didn't even know they were called Blue Sky Studios. Didn't even know. Yeah, I don't need another orphan movie. Snoop Dogg's Terror Tales, it was dog shit. Yes, in my opinion. Everything I say is in my opinion. Uh, I like all three Maniac Cop films. I think the second one's the best one. Rockarola, it's been a while since I've seen you on here, man. How's it been? How you been, man? It's been a long while. Night Tales with Flavor Flav? I don't think I've seen that one. Has Been Hotel? That sounds familiar. I might have seen a little bit of it. Didn't mind the animation, but I didn't see enough to form a valuable opinion. Batman versus Spider-Man, who do you think will win? I don't really care because that stuff doesn't really interest me. A hero fighting a hero because I don't know. What's the point? I'd rather have them fight the bad guys. Hero versus hero stories aren't really the most interesting to me. Hey, Preminator, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Did not see Megamind 2, Roxanne Rock. I don't remember what films came out in 2004. I'd have to see a list. Oh, you watched the prank reaction video? How do you think about it? Yeah, I kind of went unhinged on that video. Got very pissed. Nah, I don't read novels. I just don't have the time to do it. The Asylum Beyond the Dead? Hello there. How are you doing? Hi there, Nicholas. Oh, thank you, Roxanne Rock. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if you've been here before, but if not, nice to meet you. The TV series JTX, the Jamie Kennedy Experiment, I liked it. Sad it only lasted 3 seasons, but that's done with much more actual humor, not the dog shit they do on YouTube. Jesse, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good. Perimeter, I'm 50-50 on the game. I'll put it that way. I'm probably 11, 12 parts in, which is only like 20%. I did not know the game was that long before I took the request, so kind of regretting it, but I'm 50-50 on it. I know Steve Irwin, who he is. I didn't watch much of his stuff, though. Sad how he died, though. Thank you, Rockarola. Do we need Independence Day 3? No, we didn't need a part 2. And the box office agrees, because no one saw the shit. No, Jim, I don't want another Halloween film, and I definitely don't want one with Jamie Lee Curtis. Stop it. Hey, Eccentric Views. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Very kind of you guys to do that. Thank you, man. How would you rank over the top acting, under the bottom action, and between the middle acting, and why put it there? I don't know what your question means. uh, I guess, do I prefer over the top acting or crappy action? I mean, crappy action would be the bottom, would be the worst. So I guess over the top acting, at least that could be fun and entertaining. So I put that at the top, and then the middle can stay in the middle. So I guess I'd rather have over the top acting than shitty action. So thank you, Bobby. Well, Josh, you keep saying you're going to stop, but then you keep bringing it up. So which is it? Oh, you don't actually stop, or you don't keep bringing it up? I don't bring this up, then I don't stop. They don't bring this up, then I don't stop. Like, which is it, Josh? Lucas, I have one for Condemned 2 and one for Spider-Man game, but I'll switch off. I'll do like a couple of one, a couple of one, a couple, and I'll do like 2, 3 parts for each one, and then that way it'll be evenly distributed, Lucas. Thank you, Michael Buck. Take care. This Boy's Life. I don't remember the movie. I think Ultimate Spider-Man for PS2. Bronson, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good. Ready or Not, I remember being okay. No, I didn't see the trailer for Wolfman. I didn't give a shit. No, I didn't see Ooga Booga. No, Lucas, like I said, I would you I just said you I'll do a couple one, a couple of the other couple. I just said that, Lucas. So no, you would not have to wait until I beat all the rest. I just said that, man. No, Spider-Man 3 sucks. Bad Lieutenant had good acting in it. Favorite standard film, Standard Cop. Oh, whoops, sorry. Under the Bottom acting like Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Oh, that girl? Well, then that I mean, Well, I mean, that would easily be the worst if you talked in acting styles, absolutely. No, it's cool, Lucas, no problem, man. No, you and I have to wait that long. So if you want to, Lucas, please feel free. Well, yeah, again, the Girl in Nightmare on Elm Street remake was the worst. Horrible fucking remake, horrible fucking acting. Darth Gold does I reviewed the film Trap on the channel, and I thought it was a piece of shit. Hey there, Johnny Ortiz. Hope you're doing well. And thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for your kindness. I don't give a fuck about John Wick. Not anymore since they killed him off. I like the first three films, but that's it. No problem, Lucas. Thank you. Nip B, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Halloween was okay. It was just kind of another day for me. Lilo and Stitch, I remember being decent. Spider-Man 3 is a piece of shit. Standard Cop is my favorite Standards film. You couldn't finish watching Elm Street remake? Don't worry, you're not alone. Uh, sure, Lucas, that's fine. Feel free. I love Wall-E. I don't know if it's one of my favorite films ever, but I like it. How am I liking Red Dead Redemption 2? I'm 50-50 on it. So right now, I'd give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10 right now. But that could always improve the longer I played. Again, I played 12 hours and apparently I'm only like 20% into the game. What don't I like? Having to go on a horse for 15 fucking minutes to get from A to B. The mission I'm on right now, I gotta steal a fucking oil wagon, and I've tried it 10 times, and each time I try from this factory, they fucking kill me in 30 fucking seconds. How there's so many fucking buttons where it's like, okay, when you're on the horse, this button does this thing, but then when you're off the horse, it does this one thing, but then when you aim, the same button does this one thing. But there's good stuff to it as well. I did the part where you could grab from inside the town. Well, how am I supposed to know that? Because the game didn't tell me that. All it showed on the map was one thing by there in the factory. Well, again, for anybody from how am I supposed to know that? The game didn't tell me that. It's my first time playing it. But there's parts I like. You gotta wait. Well, again, how am I supposed to know that? It's my first time playing it. It doesn't tell me that. The guy didn't tell me that. So how am I supposed to know? Never played the game before. But I mean, I did the part coming up. Well, not coming up, but part 10. I would say that's my favorite part so far because that's where I hunt the serial killer. I did enjoy that part, that whole part. While I'm hunting the serial killer, and then I like shoot a guy on a train, and then I get a guy to a doctor and it amputates his arm. That whole part made me go, okay, I see why people like the game. It's my favorite part so far. So I think again, I'm only like I played for 12 hours. I'm only like 20% apparently because it gives the percentage 20% in so far. So obviously there's a shitload of game to play. So the one guy said that's 40 to 50 hours. I'm 12 hours in. I'm only 20%. So it ain't gonna be 40 to 50 hours. It's probably gonna be fucking 90 hours. Which I did not know it was gonna be that fucking long, but that's another thing. I didn't know it was gonna be that long of a game because I never played it before. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But I'll reserve judgment until I actually beat the game. I'll put it that way. It'll take probably a year, but it'll probably take me a year to beat it. But I'll reserve judgment until I beat the game. So I'm not going to say I'll rant, I'll rage because I suck. But I'll reserve judgment on Red Dead Redemption 2 until I beat the game, which will probably be in a year. Yes, the graphics and voice acting are very good in Red Dead Redemption 2. Fully agree with that. Hey, Red Supra. The shootouts in Red Dead is very good, though. I will say, though, that's some of the most fun parts is the shooting. Hey there, Sam Crow. I did not pick up Trick or Treat. $70 was just a bit much for me to pick that up. I'll wait for a regular copy. I could not fork over $70 for Trick or Treat. And I like the movie. It's just $70 is a lot of money. Thank you, Joe. I didn't see Smile 2 because I did not like Smile 1. So if I didn't like Smile 1, why would I go see Smile 2, which people say is just the same movie except gorier, which that doesn't matter to me because I didn't like the first one. So no one has requested it, and I I don't need I didn't like the first one. But thank you, Joe. Yeah, the graphics in Red Dead Redemption 2 is good to look at. Never saw the Boondocks. Never saw that. Heard of it, never saw it. Someone stole Pizzel's Trick or Treat 4K off his porch. Did he do a video on that? If so, I gotta check it out. I shouldn't laugh, but that's how. Did he do a video on that? He had to, or did he just put it on like Facebook or something? Oh, he needs to do a video on that if he didn't do it. No, I would never play that. If it's that long, no. Oh, community chat. He needs to do a video on that. I don't have a Sega Saturn, so never played the console game, Alex. Favorite Michael Jackson album? Probably Bad. I would say Bad. I prefer Pennywise or Tim Curry, Samuel. But I never owned a Sega Saturn, so I did not play that game. Yeah, people were asked about Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, again, there's parts I like, there's parts I don't. I reserve judgment until I finish the game. But I think it's just the more I get used to the game. Like, for example, that wagon thing, I didn't know I had to wait because the game never told me to do that. So it's stuff like that that's annoying. Or like I'm trying to loot bodies and then all of a sudden I get a warning, "Oh, someone has seen you." I'm like, "Who?" So I don't even get a chance to loot the bodies because all of a sudden someone magically appears to see me and well, so much for that. So there's annoying parts to it, but there's parts I enjoy as well. The shooting sections are fun. The combat is fun. Hunting the serial killer, which would be part 10, my favorite part. That was very cool. The graphics are good. The voice acting is good. A comic you like to see adapted into a film the most? I don't know. I mean, a comic. I don't know. I have to think about it. Voice acting in the game's good, Preminator. Yeah, someone stole Pizzel's Trick or Treat 4K. Damn. Well, that figures. You saw Iron Maiden? That's cool. Rockarola. Well, I mean, yeah, I just never played Vice City. Androny, I'm not talking politics, man. So if anyone brings it up, I'm just not gonna talk about it. Sorry, man. Just not gonna talk about it because everybody's talking about it, and I don't care. I don't give a shit. I've said that before. I'll say it again. Oh, thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, someone had stolen Uncle Bill's mail, some movies, quite a while ago. So now it's happened to Pizzo. Yeah, I know Ray Liotta was in Vice City. I know. Yeah, I mean, I look forward to it. Preminator, I definitely look forward to it. It'll be fun. I like the previous 3 games, so there you go. Hey there, Rufus. Hope your Tuesday's going well. Frank Sinatra, don't mind him. Don't mind him as a singer. Let's see, Matt von Sydow. May you rest in peace. He was a good actor. Liked him as the voice of Vigo in Ghostbusters 2, among other movies. Action Hero, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. I don't give a shit what Ridley Scott does. He's done 2 shitty alien films, Prometheus and Romulus, so I don't need him to do another one. Oh, thank you, Bronson. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. What are your thoughts on The Rock as Hercules? I never saw it. Never saw that film because it seemed like the more spectacular stuff was didn't really happen from what I heard, and there's a lot of CGI in it, and I don't know, it just didn't seem like my cup of tea. So I did not care to see it at all. Sorry, man. I just didn't bother to see. Didn't care to see it. Did the 1990 TMNT have your favorite version of each turtle? No. I mean, it's my favorite Raph, maybe my favorite Leo, favorite Mighty, but the second film has my favorite Donnie because Corey Feldman sucks. Yep, there's a remake of The Running Man. Talked about that before. Yeah, Billy Zane looks like Brando. That looked pretty cool. Uh, I don't remember the Godsmack albums. I only remember like 3 of their songs, like Voodoo. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, man. Stoppin got in the car. You're ready to drive off. Han break the glass and said, Stoppin, then you tell me you go without telling me goodbye. Stockman said, Mom is sick. Who is Stockman? Like, I appreciate Bobby, but like, who's Stockman? You mean Baxter Stockman? Han, I'm guessing, is from Fast and Furious. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, Bobby. I appreciate it though, but here goes this. I was gonna call you. Han said, "Of course, I know you don't want to hurt my feelings." Han blew Stopman's head off. Well, I know that's a reference to Hard Target. Well, I guess if he got his head blown off, he wouldn't be able to come back for the sequel like he did magically in Fast and Furious 8 or 9 or when the fuck it was. So, oh, that's cool, Premiere. Thank you, man. Yeah, that'd be fine with me. And thank you, Bobby. I appreciate your kindness, man. Thank you. Uh, Pet Cemetery 2, I liked it. I probably say I liked it more than the first, but it has its issues, like I said in my review. But I guess if you asked me which I would rather watch, probably the first one's more emotional, but the second one is more fun. So it depends on your preference. I'd probably say the second one is more rewatchable for me because of that. Commando would be fun. I'd love to do Commando. That'd be a lot of fun. Dwayne Johnson was paid Jesus. $12 million for Hercules. Was that film even a hit? I don't even think that film was a hit. You never hear a single person talk about, hey, Dwayne Ditboy Johnson's Little Johnson got $12 million for Hercules. You know his little because all the steroids he took. Hey there, Joe. Hope you're doing well, man. $12 million for Hercules. He didn't deserve it. And I didn't even see the movie, but Dwayne Ditboy Johnson. Fuck that. I didn't see Hercules the movie. Didn't give a shit to. Hope you're doing well, Joe. Tales of Oz I like, especially in I've seen Horror Express and Kelly's Heroes. I didn't mind them in. Baxter Stockman and Han from 2003. Oh, uh, Bobby, that's the confusion. It's Hun, Hun, not Han. Hun. You have to spell it Hun. That's where the confusion was. There's no A in it. It's Hun in that cartoon. The big guy, the henchman, Hun. That's where the confusion was. But I get you now, Bobby. Yeah, it's Hun though with a U. I didn't see much of the Kojak TV show back in the day. Blue Oyster Cult. Uh, I only know of a couple songs. I didn't grow up listening to them though. Well, teach your own scratch burn. Well, I didn't like Faster. I thought that was boring as shit. Teach their own, man. My favorite Dirty Harry film is Magnum Force. Magnum Force would be my favorite. But I like all the Dirty Harry films. I like the Deadpool. I like all of them, but Magnum Force is my favorite. Thank you, Bronson. You've been very kind. Thank you, man. The Rock was paid $5 million for the Scorpion King. So $5 million for that. It jumped to $12 million for Hercules. And then supposedly he got $50 million for Red One. 50 million. Red One. Was it Star Wars? No, it looks like a shitty looking Christmas movie. Yeah, Don't Fear the Reaper is like the only song I think of when I think of Blue Oyster Cult. Manhunt, I don't think they'll make a movie because it'll be deemed too controversial. Wow, thank you, Joe. That's kind of you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. In an interview Dwayne Johnson did, he said he was born to play Hercules, which he said is that same shit in another movie about Black Adam. Finding out both films bombed. So he was born to play Hercules, and then he was born to play Black Adam. Next, he'll be born to play, I don't know, John McClane. He'll be born to play Martian Manhunter. He'll be born to play other fucking characters too. But Dwayne Johnson is full of shit. This is a guy that went to the same fast food place 3 times, and each of the 3 times was the first time he went there. So, he's a fake person, and that's why I liked him in a couple movies. I do, and I liked him in wrestling back in the day, but, well, that's true, he did do Skyscraper. I meant, like, but this time it's Die Hard, and he's actually John McClane. See, that's the difference. But he's always been he's a lot of full of shitness. Yeah, FOSS. FOSS, full of shit syndrome. And, like, why do you need to lie that you went to the same fast food place 3 times, but then it's the first time? Yeah, and supposedly he pisses in bottles and leaves them and stuff. I mean, I don't know if that's true or if someone just said that because they wanted to make talk shit about him, but, you never know. Yeah, but if you post on your social feed all those times you went there, all you have to do is just type in, "Oh, yeah, I did already talk about this." Why are they still paying him all the money if none of his films are making money? I have no idea. I guess Netflix, they must be making money. I don't know how that's calculated. I don't know how that's calculated with Netflix success. I mean, you could be number 1, but with number 1, does that mean you made 10,000,000 or 20,000,000, 30,000,000 in number 1? It just says number 1, but that doesn't mean anything because, okay, it's number 1, but so maybe there are hits on Netflix. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Yeah, I heard about that. We'll see how it goes, and which company releases it. Hopefully, it's someone like Arrow Video. If they release it and they do like with Tremors 1 and 2, if Arrow Video does what it did for Tremors 1 and 2 with that, then that'd be cool to see. But we can only wait and see on who's doing it. Yeah, I would say The Rock I prefer as a wrestler, but I like The Rundown. I like Race to Witch Mountain. Official Vaughn, hope you're doing well. I didn't listen to much of the Sex Pistols growing up, so I can't answer that. Well, I mean, Jesse, they might have like a reverse cover that you do have the original poster. Caleb, doing okay? Hope you're doing well. Thank you, TT. Hopefully I said that right. Yeah, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever was ridiculous. Oh, thank you, Chaz. Yeah, Doom, I don't mind. It's not a perfect movie, but I have fun with it. I agree with that. Yeah, I hope Stream Factory doesn't get it either because they've been shitting the bed lately. Jamroll, I saw clips. I didn't need to see the full thing. Daniel asked the company. Don't ask me. I can't answer that, Daniel. Oh, thank you, Bobby. The Shredder said, "Let's bleed, freak. I want your eyes." Okay, yeah, from Cobra. Hey, I would love that. I would love Shredder to be like Brian Thompson, just be a complete psycho. That'd be cool. Great quote from Brian Thompson Cobra. "With your eyes, Pidge. I want them. Do you want to go to hell? You want to go to hell with me? We kill the weak so the strong survive." And then Stallone, "This is where the law stops. And I start. Sucker. Motherfucker." He doesn't say that, but he should have. Motherfucker. But I love Cobra. So anytime the reference Cobra is good to me. Cobra is a very underrated film. That might be Stallone's most underrated film. People are like, well, what's an underrated Stallone film? ICU, I think is underrated. That and like Cobra, no one ever talks love for Cobra. Joe, that'd be cool. In my movie, I do that. I don't know what you dot my chart. I don't know what that is, Goniston. Until I don't talk politics. Not talking politics, so Over the Top is underrated, yeah. Def Leppard, I don't mind. But I mean, I can't think of their songs top of my head. But I remember not minding them. Yeah, but again, Cobra's great. "You can't stop the new world. We are the future." No, you're history. He was not. There's no way he was paid 20 million for Jack and Jill. There's no way. There's no way. No way, no how, man. Come on. There's no way. There's no way. Yes, apparently he did. Oh, this is interesting. Al Pacino in an interview says he did Jack and Jill because he was broke. He lost all of his finances as part of a Ponzi scheme. "I had 50 million and then I had nothing. To give warnings that my accountant at the time, a guy who had lots of celebrity clients, was not to be trusted," circa 2011. "I had property, but I didn't have any money. I did because I didn't have anything else. Adam Sandler wanted me and they paid me a lot for it, so I went and did it and it helped." Well, we now get an explanation as to why he did Jack and Jill. So that's why he did it. A Ponzi scheme took all his money away and then he was broke, so okay, I'll do this. So now we have an explanation, and that's from an interview with Al Pacino. Who's a loser, MTB? Uh, yeah, Jack and Jill is definitely one of the worst. Ponzi schemes, you just don't have to look it up. I don't know how to explain it properly without it sounding confusing. Like, put your money in this, that, again, I would make it confusing. How's Red Dead Redemption 2? Like I said, I'm 50-50 on it. There's some stuff I like, there's some stuff I don't. There's parts that I really like, there's parts that are really annoying. I will reserve judgment until I beat the game, which will probably be in a year. Thank you, dearie. MTB, how does that make him a loser? I mean, okay, I get to be silly and do a movie because I'm broke and because someone ripped me off and someone stole from me. I wouldn't really call him a loser for that. I don't mind Arthur Ryan as a character. Hey there, not JPEG. Yeah, that's real bad for your health. What is it, pinche? Me. I like that Mexitant. Yeah, he wants a Mexitant. What is it, pinche? Me. That's a great film. I wish we could see the uncut version of that, but I sadly think that's lost. I think that's lost, that footage of Cobra, the uncut version. I know some say that it could be buried in the Warner Brothers because a lot of those archives is just yeah. He was wearing a wire, yeah. "You blew my cover!" That's what he should have done. He was undercover and Sly blew his cover. "He blew my cover!" Did I grow up listening to Aerosmith? Yeah. I like a lot of Aerosmith songs. I like Aerosmith quite a bit. Devin, I'm doing okay. I'll be doing well. I didn't grow up with Voltron, so I don't really care about Voltron because I didn't grow up with it. Didn't watch it. Still haven't watched Voltron, so it doesn't matter to me. It's they're making a movie. Plus, they'll probably fuck it up. It's Hollywood, of course they fuck it up. You really think it's gonna be good? Have you seen those Transformer movies or GI Joe movies? Let's see, the Transformer movies, the GI Joe movies, the Michael Bay produced Ninja Turtle movies. This is the history we have, and you think Voltron will be good? You're more optimistic than me. And I didn't grow up with Voltron. I didn't watch any of it, so there you go. Oh, no problem, Devin. That's understandable, Derek Roberts. That's understandable. No, not JPEG. I've never heard of that. So, nah, never heard of it. Nah, I didn't see the new Liam Neeson trailer. It's lost in the Warner Bros. Vault along with Wes Craven's version of Deadly Friend, Cold Friend. Yeah, Sally, that's probably the case. And there's not anyone really intrigued enough to go searching for it and take that time or money or finances to do it. And that's if they find something. So it's too bad though. There's a lot of stuff up there that I think is lost forever. And that's just how it is. You know, the cleaned up uncut version of Friday the 13th Part 7, the uncut version of Cobra, even the deleted scenes, like Tango and Cash had deleted scenes, you could tell from the trailer. Piece of my shirt's missing. No, it's not. It's right here. It was just bent. There we go. See, it's fine. It's right here. But yeah, that's just sadly how it is. A lot of stuff's gonna be lost to time. But nice to meet you, Cinema Skin. I don't know if I've seen you on here before. But no, the shirt's not missing. It's just it was bent in a weird way. Estate Plan didn't need anything. I didn't like the first Estate Plan. John Huntsman, hope you're doing well. Uh, no, I don't think. I think if it's an anime Preminator, it'd probably be just one movie. Love Hurts seems like a fun movie in the style of Nobody. Tihor Kwan stars in it. That's cool. Nice that Tihor Kwan is starring in a new action film. I mean, it looks like again the film Nobody and those type of action films, but could be entertained because of him. Favorite anti-hero? There's a lot to pick. There's the Punisher. There's Snake Plissken. There's Dredd. There's a lot of ones to pick. Judge Dredd. Nah, I didn't know there was a Godzilla Day. Target 1985. I don't think I've seen that one. My favorite scene from Cobra. God, there's too many to count. Because I love the opening in the store. I love the bits with the what do you call the probably in the back of the pickup truck when he's got the machine gun. And just picking those bikers off one by one. I'll probably say in the back of the pickup with the Jadamaca machine gun. Oh, it's 3 a.m. in there, Yellow Devil. Hello there. I'm not keeping track of what's going on because I don't really care. I don't think I did Hobble one. Tiffany, hello there. How are you doing? How's everything going? I would go with Congo, but I do like Outbreak. They're two completely different films. It depends what you're in the mood for. Well, I like both of them quite a bit. Acres of movies hopefully soon. It's my fault. It's just my schedule is so weird. So it's my fault for that. It's just my schedule and then being busy, and then sometimes I do a stream. I'm like, oh, I just want to do it by myself, and because I just feel like a drained energy. It's my fault. So hopefully, try to do this sometime soon. But yeah, that's all on me. I didn't see Venom Last Dance because I didn't like the first two, and no one requested it. No one has requested Venom 3, and I didn't like the first two, so I probably hate this one. Hey there, Brian. Hey there, Team Pin. I didn't see the Fate Blade 4 trailer. I just been very, very busy with stuff. So I'm sorry, I just haven't had a chance to see it. Well, Premiere, I mean, Uncle Bill likes long legs. He likes Dracula 3D. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Again, we all can have different opinions. That's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. The third film is, yeah, the Venom film is bombing. Big surprise because you have two films that weren't that good. So why would they be hyped to see a third one? The second film was even worse. I would go into watch Stretch Burno. The Wraith, I don't think it's a cult classic. I think it's okay, but I think it has too many problems. Like, he kills everybody the exact same way. I don't drive a car right into them, and then it blows up. I drive a car into them, then it blows up. You have a shotgun. Use the fucking shotgun. How about once and shoot someone? So I don't hate the Wraith, but I don't love it either. It's okay. I mean, I've only streamed for an hour and 20 minutes. I'll probably stream like full 2 hours. Maybe longer. It depends who pops in, what all happens. Don't know who Laughing Jack is. No Man's Land, I was so on. I mean, I actually like Fast and Furious, the first one, better. Was pretty much what it is. Before it, of course. Little Nicky, I thought was never funny. So you're like, still funny? I'm like, I never thought it was funny. Adam Sandler was annoying as hell in that movie. I played Outlast, Austin Armstrong. I have an Outlast playthrough on the channel if you want to give it a look. You feel free to watch that, and then you'll get my full thoughts during the playthrough. It's on the channel. I'm sure I put it in a playlist thing too. I don't want to see Michael Keaton come back for anything after he fucked up Batman, shitty Beetlejuice sequel. I don't want to see him come back for anything. Yeah, there's an Outlast movie. I don't know about that. I mean, I guess we'll see, but it seems a bit too late to do that. Reign Over Me, I thought that was a good drama. I don't mind that film. I mean, it's a pretty good drama. Well, I agree, Daniel. All the ones you listed, I prefer over Little Nicky. So I agree with that. I agree with that. Mr. Mom 2. Well, considering the political climate, they'll do a remake of it, I'm sure. He's doing a comedy drama that feels like a sequel to Mr. Mom. Yes, rest in peace to Terry Darr, who was in Mr. Mom. So sorry to hear that. The Craft 2 is more pointless. Batman 89 comic, never read it. Never read it. Sandler, I prefer seeing him in dramas nowadays. Out of these movies, I can only pick 3 out of 5 of these movies. Larger Than Life, Captain Ron, Oscar, The Birdcage, Club Paradise. You only pick 3. Club Paradise, Oscar, and Larger Than Life. Well, Bobby, maybe. I mean, yeah, I remember they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so maybe a teenage Stallone could work. Or maybe if he's a little bit older, not today. I guess if you make an old Raphael, then sure. Spotlight, I didn't see. Russell Chill, hello there. I don't know if you've been on here before, but nice to meet you. William Shatner, I don't talk politics, so no, I'm not bringing that up. Don't care. Not talking politics, William Shatner. So, uh, there's no Chinese food around here. Plus, to get there is like 40 minutes to get up and 40 minutes to get back. So, even if there is, I'm not gonna go 40 minutes up and 40 minutes back just for that. That's just me though. Miner's Massacre, I've never heard of it. The worst Mark Wahlberg film, Max Payne. Max Payne is the worst to me. I don't really have a favorite urban legend. I like the first movie, but I don't have a favorite. Chinese food on camera someday. I mean, again, it's like 40 minutes up, 40 minutes back. And if I'm up there, I'm like, I don't know. I'd rather just have something I know I like. Do I have a favorite special feature? I haven't seen The Substance. No one has requested it. And yeah, I haven't seen the film. A favorite special feature, like a documentary or a commentary. I don't know. I mean, there's been quite a bit. The documentaries on aliens, Chris, Kurt Russell and John Carpenter commentaries are great. Tim Smith, Back to the Day, those were great commentaries. Back to the Day, especially when he did with Ben Affleck. I mean, feature wise, I don't know. I had to think about that. Hey, Neopunk. Jolly Roger Master, never seen it. Swab with Colin Farrell, I don't mind that film. What are your feelings on both cuts of the 1990 film Mel Gibson Payback? I like the theatrical version. I do prefer that. That's the one with Chris Christopherson is in it. I just think it has more of a fun vibe. I think the ending is more satisfying. I don't like the director's cut version. The tone just changes in a weird direction. The ending is ambiguous. You don't know whether he lived or died. There's less action. So I prefer the theatrical version of Payback, which I like that film. I haven't seen it forever, but I do remember liking that. Frankie Frico, I've never seen it. No one has requested it. What's a snack and drink that used to be around that isn't around anymore that you really enjoyed? Well, it's not around here anymore, and I can't find it anywhere. Surge. I remember liking Surge and Crystal Pepsi. When they brought that back, I tried it. I really like Crystal Pepsi. Like I don't like drinking Pepsi, but I liked like Crystal Pepsi was the drink, the taste I prefer. Just like Pepsi, but it seemed just a bit. I don't know. It, something about it. It wasn't as strong, but that was a good thing to me. So like Crystal Pepsi would be one. Well, yeah, Hard Target getting the work print version released that you can find out there on the interwebs is cool. I mean, I wish that was cleaned up and that was the version on the 4K Blu-rays. So I just watched my fan cut, Nick B. Yeah, smoother, that's a good way to put it. Crystal Pepsi tastes a lot smoother, just like this tastes a lot smoother, and I prefer those. I mean, I don't prefer drinks that I drink every time I drink, I wanna burp, and each time I take another drink, I wanna burp again. I don't prefer that. I prefer a lot smoother. Is why I drink this other instead of Mountain Dew. Get the Gringo was good. That's one of the last great Mel Gibson films to me. At least that he starred in. Yeah, that he starred in. That was the last one of the last great Mel Gibson films to me. I it, I know some people didn't like it. I didn't mind the one he did where he was the on-air personality. Some people didn't like the ending. I didn't mind it because I like the acting from Mel Gibson, and but I know that was a definitely a well, a lot of people didn't like it, to be honest. I'm one of the few that did like it. Halloween Ends is a piece of shit. I agree. Scratch Burno, I like both. I would say Enemy of the State, I prefer. Well, to be fair, Joe, Stallone directed Rambo 5. I think that's what happened. I don't think the guy really directed it. I think Stallone really directed Rambo 5. I really do. He called the shots. He got what he wanted. And I honestly think, yeah, he directed Rambo 5. Spanish Prisoner, never saw the film. You like Big Red? Cool. Whatchamacallit, candy bar? I remember the commercials. I never had the candy. Yeah, nippy. I mean, it's cool to have that, but I prefer if it was the full work print cleaned up. Favorite Mel Gibson films? Top five? I mean, Lethal Weapon would be in there. Um, I don't know. I mean, I feel I'm gonna leave stuff out. I'd have to look at his filmography. Lethal Weapon's my favorite, though. Favorite Roy Scheider movie that isn't Jaws? Blue Thunder. That'd definitely be Blue Thunder. Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, I mean, my favorite Mel Gibson film is Lethal Weapon. I don't mind Braveheart, but I don't rewatch it a lot. I, I like Ransom. That's a decent one. The Road Warrior, that would definitely. I'll put that in my top five. Mel Gibson, definitely the Road Warrior. I mean, if I have to look, I mean, I'd probably put the Road Warrior and Lethal Weapon would be on there. I would put. I do like Payback. I do remember liking Get the Gringo. Lethal Weapon 3. I'll put those five for now. I like Bird on a Wire. I like The Patriot. Yeah, Bird on a Wire I like. Fat Man, I reviewed that, I wasn't big on it. Mel Gibson's barely in the film. He barely does anything. Thank you, Bronson. John Goodman dyed his hair black to play Fred Flintstone. Rip Moranis dyed his hair blonde to play Barney. John and Rick have great chemistry. That may be true, but Sally's not a great movie. Like the Flintstones movies, not a great film. It's just the story, like about business practices and getting screwed over for a job, and like this is the plot you picked for a Flintstones movie, and then Halle Berry looking slutty, and like this is the plot you picked for a Flintstones movie, really? Getting screwed over for a job, and like what? Or we're gonna prop him up, but then we're gonna frame him because we're gonna like that's really what you don't pick for a story. So fucking weird. But thank you, Bronson. Is there a lost film that you would like to see recovered and released? A lost film. I try to remember what films have been lost. Lost films. I'd have to look up like what films have been lost. Um, I mean, maybe the AVP anime before Fox got bought out by Disney. Maybe Coyote versus Acme, because I'd be curious. Maybe be like Rescue Rangers and actually worth the shit and good. Well, I'm not talking about like a lost cut. I'm trying. I think he asked like lost film in itself. Well, I mean, I'm not. I don't think he was asking about lost cuts of films. I think he was talking about a lost film in itself. I don't think he was talking about lost cuts of films. Mud for Mother McConaughey was there. It was all right. Well, Isobar wasn't a lost film because they never shot it, and that's not what the guy was asking. The guy was asking about a lost film, not a lost cut of a film, not a film that was never made. He was asking about a lost film. I know about Darkwing Duck. I probably watched a little bit when I was a kid, but not since then. No, I didn't see The Beaver with Mel Gibson. Didn't care to. I don't have the 4K of the Road Warrior, so no, I didn't see it. The documentary. Matt to me is better than Newty, but that's not saying much. American Kickboxer 1 and 2. I saw one of them, but I don't remember which one it was. It was confusing because isn't the first one called American Kickboxer 2? Or I know I saw one of them, but I don't remember which one it was because I remember the title being weird. So I don't remember which one I saw. Remember it had a lot of fighting in it. Not JPEG. I never saw Thundercats, so don't know. Devil's Knot, didn't see it. You're Living Dangerously, I didn't see it. I don't give a shit about the Batgirl movie, so I don't need to see that. I don't give a fuck about that. Rat Boy, I didn't see it. Can't remember a movie I didn't see, Chaz. My favorite Brad Pitt film, World War Z, and then Ad Astra. Those are my two favorites. Bullet Train would be in my top 5. Yeah, World War Z and Ad Astra are my top 2 favorite Brad Pitt films. Yeah, it's cool The Hitcher got a proper release. And that came out, right? In the US, I believe. The Hitcher. Well, actually, it just says 4K, so I thought there was a 4K. I mean, I don't. I have the package with both of them, but this US version. It's weird. It says 4K, but then it says Blu-ray. So I don't know which that is. So it might have been American Kickboxer 1 that I saw. That might have been the one I saw. Just maybe that was my confusion. Like, why is this called 1? Because very rarely is a movie called 1. Like American Kickboxer 1. So that might have been the one I saw. I think it had like a white cover and 2 people kicking on it. That might have been the one I saw. I think. I don't know what my favorite spy movie would be. Gladiators with Sean Penn? I never heard of that one. Uh, so I read your comment before. American Kickboxer 1, then there's To the Death, which is the direct sequel to the film American Kickboxer 2, has zero to do with the first film. To the Death is a real piece of shit. So, I'll type up. I don't know. Because the covers are similar. You know what? It might have been American Kickboxer 2 that I saw. Because the one I saw had Dale Cook in it. Yeah, and this is the one I saw. Dale Apollo Cook was in it. American Kickboxer 2. That's the one I saw. Yeah, with the world champion Dale Apollo Cook. That was the one I saw. So. Hello there, villain killing Dylan. Like that username. That's a cool username. Doing well. How are you doing? Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that, man. It is confusing. I gotta say, those titles really fucking confusing. I don't know why they made it unjustly confusing. Yeah, I don't think that's the one I saw then, Joe. It must have been the sequel. Because I don't remember the plot being like Rocky. So it must have been the second one with Dale Apollo Cook. I think that was the one I saw. Hulk Hogan should do neither. He's too old to wrestle. He should not do movies. And he's pretty much like, just leave it alone. Hulk Hogan should retire and sleep it off. Sorry about that. No, I don't give a shit about Selma, awesome God. Why do you think I give a shit about a film like Selma? I don't know why you think I would give a flying fuck about Selma. Sorry, just that yeah, it's like 5 times. I don't give a fuck about Selma. A 2 hour and 8 minute historical with Oprah Winfrey. Why you think I give a flying fuck about that movie? I don't know. No, I didn't see Troy. Didn't care to see it. Well, TT, that's a lot of people out there. Fucktarded. Bunch of dumb fuck people. There's always dumb fuck people out there. You're always going to find dumb fuck people out there. That's just the case. Oh, okay, yeah, from Police Academy. Okay. I haven't seen that film in forever, so I don't have much memories of it. Didn't see The Paperboy, awesome God. Didn't see it. Vampires versus zombies, werewolves versus ninjas versus cowboys, who wins? I don't care. I don't care who wins in that. Oh, they all fight each other. I don't care. How does the stuff taste? I don't know. I didn't taste it. It was empty when it got here. Housebroken? I've never heard of the film. Joe, I mean, I'd be open to it. I'd be open to it. Thank you, Bronze. I appreciate that, man. John Taney was considered to play Fred Flintstone. Dan DeVito was considered to play Barney. Rosie O'Donnell nailed the Betty Rubble laugh. Well, that's the only thing she nailed, because nobody will want to nail her, because she's fugly. John Candy, I mean, I could see why they would want him for Fred. But I mean, by that point, I think he had passed away by the time that movie got made, or close to it. Dan DeVito, I could see why they would want him as Barney, but I'm sure he said no. See, it wasn't the cast that hurt the film. It was just a lousy story and lousy jokes that hurt the Flintstones movie. It wasn't really the cast. Unhealer, I've never heard of the film. Jetsons, the movie, I don't think I saw. Flag Day, never even heard of it. Frozen Ground, didn't see it. No problem, Joe. You have a good night. Thank you for your kindness, man, and take it easy, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Joe. I do have the Bruce Lee nunchucks. They're still over there. They're still over there. I do have them, though. Can't get rid of them. Someone sent me requests for, well, Roxanne Rock. I reviewed a couple of the My Little Pony movies because they were requests, and I hated all of them. The ones that I saw, at least. Like I said, if you go to my channel where it says home video, shorts, live, playlist, community store, to the right there's a magnifying glass. Just click on it and just type in the movie or the show. Like I did that, and it's A New Generation, Equestria Girls, Forgotten Friendship, Legend of Everfree, Friendship Games, Rainbow Rocks. All those were requests, and I didn't like any of them. So yeah, none of them were really for me. Nope, wasn't a fan. Unborn from 2009 was a piece of shit. Are you a martial artist? No. People you like as actors but don't like as a person? Well, nowadays, most of them Most of them, that's one of the reasons why I do not talk politics, because most of them come out and they do this song and dance like they're monkeys. See that Kamala lady? She's black because she's gonna offer you black guys marijuana. Because if you're black, you want the weed. Like, this is what someone says who wants to be president? Hey, black people, you vote for me, you'll get your weed. I thought that was a joke. Then I saw it and it wasn't a joke. I went, you can't make this stuff up, folks. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. Exactly, Emmanuel, exactly. I didn't see Spy Game. Rob Zemeckis, I enjoy. Back to the Future 1 and 2 and Castaway, Forrest Gump. Uh, the Campaign I didn't like. Get Hard, nah. I'll be soft for that movie. No, I didn't see the movie The Butler. My favorite cereal is probably Fruity Pebbles. Nah, I've never seen a movie star in real life, and I don't really care to. Maybe like, hey, I'll meet, if I met Danny Glover and asked him about Predator 2, maybe that'd be cool. Maybe something like that. But if I don't, oh well. I don't worship celebrities. Far from it. The Insider, most underrated work? No, because it got box office success and critical acclaim. I mean, I would say Manhunter or seem more underrated than The Insider. Hey, MC7. Take care, Bronson. Have a good night. I mean, my favorite Michael Mann films are Collateral, Heat, Manhunter. I mean, if you're saying like underrated, Thief. The Teep. So, yeah, Heat, Collateral, or my favorite Manhunter are my favorites. Thief. Well, Villain Killing Dylan, like I said, I don't really care about politics. I'm not. I don't care about either one. I've always said the more things change, the more they stay the same, and whoever wins, it doesn't fucking matter because it's gonna be shit one way or another. I don't care who you vote for. I really don't. I'm not going to judge people on who they vote for. I think that's fucking stupid. And that's why I don't talk politics. Just what's the point? I don't care who you vote for. I don't care. It's not going to change my opinion on you. I'm not going to call you an evil person because you voted one or the other. I don't care. That's what I mean by I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I truly think it doesn't matter because it's all this committee thing and whatever. Hey there, Mr. Rogers. What would I do if I met Arnold? I would tell him End of Days isn't that bad. It's underrated. And stop telling people screw your freedom because it's stupid. So don't be an idiot. Hey there, Jeremy. Meet Joe Black. Boring as hell. No, I didn't see Failure to Launch. Jeremy, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Where would your vacation to if you had time? Well, money would be the number one issue too. Just Japan. I don't care what Arnold said. Hi there, Sloan. I don't care what Arnold said. I really don't give a shit. How about make a fun movie again? Concentrate on that. Arnold, how about you make a movie worth the shit? Since you haven't made one in over 10 years that's worth the shit? Maybe do that. General, maybe, but I mean, I like this hat. Hey there, Sweet Persuade. Microman's Ferrari was a shit bag of duty. I didn't see that one. Didn't see that movie. Final Countdown. I don't mind the song. Yes, William Shatner, because I didn't have this hat at that time. Worst Michael Mann film? Miami Vice. The movie. Favorite Carpenter score? I saw it in Prison 13 is a really good score. I might say that one. I'll probably say I saw on Prison 13 as of right now. Would you ever want to meet Stallone in real life? Not really. William Shatner uses the microphone. Back then, I had a different microphone. Would you ever like to have strong pimp hands? Who says I don't? Maybe I already do. I beat you to it. Maybe I already do. Yeah, sorry, I'm not saying anything. It's just looking through the comments, just seeing what people are saying. Not a whole lot coming out nowadays that I really look forward to be perfectly honest. Maybe some interesting pieces of physical media. Tip Boxer's getting a new 4K December, which is cool. Sean, I would pick John Carpenter. I don't watch any basketball nowadays, general. So the Dallas Mavericks is one of them I don't watch. What did you do for Halloween? Honestly, just did requests. I have no idea what's going on with Kung Fury 2. Apparently, they were in the middle of making it, and then one person has the rights to this, one person has the rights to that. So they found something that would seem successful with Kung Fury. So they're hoping They were hoping the sequel would get some kind of eye, some kind of foot in the door of Hollywood, some kind of money, and they screwed each other over because now it's been almost 10 years and no one really gives a fuck anymore if there is a sequel or not. So, no, I didn't see Brubaker. Serpent and the Rainbow, I love. One of my favorite Wes Craven films. Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm 50-50 on it. I think the voice acting and the graphics are good. There's a part 10, that you hunt a serial killer. That was really cool. That whole part was cool. So there's stuff I like, but there's stuff I don't. I think there's parts that are fun, there's parts that are really annoying. So, but again, I'm like 12 hours in and I'm only like 20% through the game, apparently. So I reserve judgment until I beat the game, which again will probably be about a year. Favorite Cronenberg movies: The Fly remake, Videodrome, The Dead Zone, History of Violence. You dressed as Bob from Beetlejuice. Well, I mean, that was the best character in the movie, so makes sense. Nah, there's no trick or treaters around here. It's pretty far away, about 40 miles away from town, so no trick or treaters. Fair Mel Yellow commercials with Jim Varney as Ernest P. Worrell. Are you glad that the extended cut of Aliens got released? Sure. Yeah, that was cool. William Shatner, I don't really talk that stuff on here, so that's his business. Who requested it? I mean, not to sound rude, it's none of your business. I don't mean that sound in a rude way. I'm just saying matter of fact way. Not JPEG. If I had to choose, I guess striptease because I like Demi Moore. Neville Dean and Taylor. I mean, sure, if they want to direct another film, I'd be curious about it. Sure. Teach their own movie guy. I thought Beetlejuice 2 was a pile of shit. Pile of crapola, in my opinion. Awesome God, I don't even know who that is. Gian Maria I don't even know who that is, man. And what state do I live in? Texas. Thoughts on, and then nothing. Okay. Thoughts on, and then nothing. That's cool. Hey, that's cool. I don't give a shit about Cardi B. Never have, never will. Terry Dar, rest in peace to her. She was decent in films like Mr. Mom. I don't have any other weapons. MMA fighter. Don't have any other weapons. Do you know why Gina Davis was not in Beetlejuice 2? Well, if she's playing a ghost, ghosts don't age. So how is she going to be in a sequel to a film decades later playing a ghost. Ghosts don't age, but yet she will be, you know, almost how much older? Over 30 years older? 35? Well, 35 years older, give or take, but she's a ghost. Yeah, movie guy. That'd be in the probably top 20 worst movies. Did I watch Ghostwriter? No. Still haven't seen the show. Well, the MMA fighter. Why would Gina? How would Gina Davis be in a Beetlejuice 2 when ghosts don't age? But obviously, she's aged over 30 years. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Favorite Gina Davis roles? The Long Kiss Goodnight, Beetlejuice. Oh. Street Persuade, you never knew what. I thought maybe she was married to Tim Burton at the time of the first movie. You didn't know what Sweet Persuade. Yeah, she was doing the Fly remake. Yep. Yeah, I put that in there. Yeah. Fly remake, that's a good one. Centipede Horror, no, I've never seen it. Does it ever get hot in Texas? Yes. William Shatner, maybe I do, maybe I don't, but that's up to the person who comes in to find out unannounced. You keep that secret. So, Happy Death Day to You. Yeah, I've seen it. That was just the first one. Well, Sweet Persuade, do you think ghosts age? So you didn't know Gina Davis was a ghost in Beetlejuice? Which I don't know how you would not know that unless you haven't seen the film. Or do you think ghosts age when they're dead? So why would they age if they're dead? I'm a bit confused, Sweet Persuade. I'm a bit confused. So either have you not seen Beetlejuice, so you didn't know she was a ghost in it? Or if you've seen it, do you think ghosts age like people? Hey, Rich, how you doing, man? How's everything going? How's everything going on your neck of the woods, so to speak? Not a fan of Human Centipede movies. Not my cup of tea. Well, that's cool, Rich. Yeah, feel free to check it out. It's for free on YouTube. Yeah, it's a fun one, at least to me. You didn't know she was a ghost? Oh, okay, you haven't seen Beetlejuice then. Well, okay, if you haven't seen the film Sweet Persuade, I guess that would make sense. I mean, if you haven't seen Beetlejuice, that would make sense. Sweet Persuade. Black Phone 2 didn't need a sequel. Black Phone didn't. Black Phone's only one movie. You don't need a sequel to it. Hi there, DJ. Yeah, I like the Black Phone, the first one. It doesn't need a sequel. You liked how dead people are shown in Beetlejuice? Yeah, that was a cool, inventive way. No, I didn't go to film school. Sammy, I would choose John Rambo. I don't really care about Thanksgiving. I don't really care about it. I'm not really into holidays. Nowadays, they do nothing for me. So, Thanksgiving, I don't really care because I could eat that food any day. And Christmas, I don't really care because it's not like I get presents anymore or such. So, I don't really care. Uh, as well, Danielle Harris was a better kid actress. Who the fuck is Emily Rudd? Okay. So people are asking about Emily Rudd, who I don't know who that is. Some actress that I don't know who that is. Paul Rudd's female clone, maybe. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's who it is. Well, Nippy, if you say so. If you say so, Nippy. Yeah, I have a few cats, Eugene. I have a few cats. Hey there, Ace Voorhees. Hope you're doing well. I don't mind the fly too. Would I like a flamethrower or a machine gun? Yes, flamethrower. Rudy, I would choose 28 Days Later. Saw it in the theater. Liked the film. Hmm. Let's see. Arthur Morgan, I don't mind him so far. He's fine. I would say he's fine in Red Dead Redemption 2. Favorite Daphne Zuniga film? I guess Spaceballs. Well, thank you, Justin W. I'm sure I'll forget that, but thanks. I appreciate it. But I have to make sure I'm on the right things. There's like, okay, make sure you're on the knife. Oh no, no, make sure you're on the shotgun. No, gotta get the shotgun from the horse. because I can't just keep the gun on me. I gotta get it from the horse. I play about 12 hours so far. I would say I'm 50-50 on it so far. Some stuff I like, some stuff I don't. I'm only like 20% through, and that's 12 hours, so I'm 50-50 on it. Take care, MMA fighter. Okay, Baja, no problem, man. Obviously, okay, Sweet Persuade. I mean, teach their own. I. So you saw Beetlejuice, but you never knew Jenny Davis was a ghost. I mean, I don't know how you missed that, but that's cool. Teach their own. Yeah, Justin W. I've been doing that. Never played Bully. Never played Warriors. No, Nippy. He doesn't have to do that. I'll try to remember. But I've played about 12 hours, so by the time you get to part 12, like I can't use that info because by this point I've recorded 12 episodes. Again, there's some parts I like, some parts I don't. I think I already did the bar fight. I already did that. I'm at the part where you guys steal the oil wagon, and I die like a dozen times, and I said, "Fuck this game. This game's overrated. It just sucked my dick. Fuck this piece of shit game," because it's the one of the most annoying missions ever. And now someone told me, "Oh, you just wait for another day. It'll be somewhere else." I'm like, "How the hell was I supposed to know that?" So I'm not using cheats, Gary Below, but that's cool. Radio State, congrats on your drawing. Have you ever played a game called Winback? I've never played it. I'm sure it's on the system though. If you ever want to request it, feel free. But I've never played the game Winback. Mm-mm. Never played it. I'd love to give it a try. Yeah, it would be on that PS3 modded system. No, I didn't see Terrifier 3 because I didn't give a shit. Yeah, Rich, if you ever want to do that, feel free, man. That's up to you though. But I'll reserve judgment until I beat the game. But I did do the serial killer stuff. That was fun to do. That'll be part 10. I think I upload like part 4. So yeah, that's a while. That'll be like part 10. That was my favorite part so far. Searching for the serial killer. Mine's one day in the sequel. I don't need a sequel to it, and I like the movie. Yeah, it's Gone Hole. Nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. Yeah, someone told me about that, but I'll wait to see who's releasing it and what features it has. I wonder if wear hat okay for requests. Like someone said, I would like to wear a Raphael hat for this review, or Hard Tartar Mel Yellow hat. Yeah, if they want to do that, that they would have to let me know. But yeah, if that's the case, sure. I just would have to know. But yeah, if that wants to be the case, if they want me to wear a specific hat, sure. Rich, uh, I have the game. Okay, I can get the game to play. Even if I don't, I'm able to add games to the system and it would work. So, well, actually, you know what? Let me check real quick. I could check. Let me check real quick because I have this thing here. Check on my channel. Um, and then I went through it. So, yeah, and that was the PS2. Because okay. So it's not on there because there's VIP, Trigger Man, Whiplash. But what I can do is I could take the game and I put it on a USB like this, and then transfer it to the PS3 system, and I'll do and it'll add in. So I could do that for pretty much any PS2 game. You just have to use this. You plug it in, you transfer the file, you use something on the PS3 mod system to download it to the actual system, and then use a. No, no, no. I trust me. I was more. You're not ignorant. I was ignorant. It took me a while to figure this out, but I eventually did. But it took me way too long to figure it out. But I did eventually do it. Micah in the game. The part I played last time was we killed an entire town, so he's an asshole. Where I'm at so far is we killed an entire fucking town, and then I'm supposed to steal his oil wagon, and I died a dozen times, and that's the last I played with it, and it pissed me off, and fucking, I stopped. Like, fuck this game, I'm done, I'm not playing it again. Fuck this piece of shit. I don't know if that part is in, but that's what I was thinking. Like, fuck this game, I'm done. Because that part's fucking annoying. And apparently I looked it up, and I looked up like 5 videos. They all said a different thing, and none of them worked. So that'll be part 12 at the end. Actually, part 12 has both of those. I kill an entire town, and then the end I get pissed on that and rage quit. But I'll play more. Radio Snake. I mean, Facebook. I mean, I don't know how else you could send it. Acres of movies. I would choose Bowfinger. I'll take care, Rich. Have a good night, man. I'll put that on this and put it in the system just in case you ever do decide that, Rich. That way it'll be there. So if you eventually do, I'll make sure to download that after I get off the stream here. Well, that's cool, Justin. That's pretty cool. I mean, I've uploaded 4 parts. Hopefully you enjoy them. Hopefully other people enjoy them. Yeah, you can try Radio Snake. Feel free. Take care of business. I don't remember that film. I know Belushi was in it. If I've seen it, I don't remember a thing about it. I didn't see Terrifier 3 because I didn't care, Jeremy. The only one I saw was the first one, and I didn't like it. Rudy, I preferred Dev Campbell as an actress. Never played Red Dead Redemption 1. Never played it. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 is definitely a frustrating game at times, but there's definitely parts that I like it. That I liked, I should say. Not sure if this is you, so I'll say, uh, does your last name start with an M and an I? Want to make sure this is you. Justin W. I haven't uploaded yet. That'll be on part 10, and I enjoyed it. But honestly, I just looked it up. I looked up where you need to go. I don't know how in the game you're supposed to figure it out, but I just looked it up on my phone. I just went to the places. So yeah, okay. So um, there we go. Send your reply. Sorry, send a few other replies. Okay. Action Hero, I have Far Cry Blood Dragon on my PS4. I bought it on there and I never got to play it, but it's still on there. So I have Far Cry Blood Dragon and I can play it on the PS4. So I will. Someone long ago said they were going to request that and then it never came about. And that's why I got that. And I'm like, okay, I'll wait till he requests it. And then 3 months went by, 4 months went by, 5 months went by. I'm like, well, I guess the person changed their mind. But then I got busy with other stuff. I never played it, so it's still on the PS4. I just never played the game, but eh. So if you want to, Action Hero, feel free. Nah, I know nothing about the new Chris Nolan movie. I mean, I haven't played a lot by Rockstar. I've only played the only Grand Theft Auto game I played is Grand Theft Auto 3. That's the only one I played. So I guess right now I would say Manhunt is my favorite. Never played Manhunt 2. Didn't play the other Grand Theft Auto games. Didn't play Red Dead Redemption 1. Uh, Not sure why. I can see it all. I said very nice drawing, and I see the picture and I see my reply. Yeah, Max Payne, if that's right. I remember liking that game, but haven't played that in 20 years. I don't know what the best PS4 game. I'd have to look over what all I played for the system. I don't know right off the bat. Yeah, I've heard about Vice City. Never played Cyberpunk, but I heard about Vice City. Yeah, a lot of people told me about it. In Swiss, I never played Metal Gear Solid 3, so I'm indifferent to the remake. Oh man. Sorry, I was looking up something and I went to Yahoo and it's telling me the election. So apparently Trump is 198 and Chameleon is 109 and Donald's 198. Hmm. I wonder who's going to win. I laugh about that. Happy belated Godzilla Day just turned 72 days ago. Well, that's cool. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. Yeah, happy birthday to Godzilla. That's very cool. Just yeah, that was 1954. So I guess yeah, that's true. Very cool. I didn't even register. That's hilarious. Everyone's like losing their minds. I'm just laughing. Like I that's how you are when you don't care. Uh, anyway, I don't even. I mean, how do you even like? Isn't it like days before you know who actually wins? Isn't that the thing? Continue counting. Yeah, I could care less about politics. Just that people understandably kept bringing it up, and well, okay. Then let me check real quick on check some real quick. Uh, okay, the November 8th. Gotcha. Well, I think I'm sure like everything has bugs Action Hero, but I'm sure with updates those were fixed. And I'm sure on PS4 is like better graphics. I mean, let me see real quick. See some real quick. Yeah, I mean it should work. I mean that's up to you though. Well, I mean, whoever wins, there's going to be a lot of people freaking out. There's going to be a lot of people getting mad, a lot of people getting angry, a lot of people getting pissed. Oh well. I didn't know that we're doing a new Matrix game. Did not know. Oh, thank you, Daniel. That's the thing. Whoever wins, someone's going to get butthurt, angry, upset, violent, pissed off, whatever the hell. And it's just like, whatever. Whatever, guys. That's why it's annoying to even do. I just am bringing it up because there's really nobody in the chat really saying anything. So since that popped up, I guess that's why I'm leaning towards that, since it popped up here. I'll end it here. I mean, we've been going on for 2 hours and 37 minutes. I think that's pretty lengthy. It's already 9:20. I'm actually going to make something to eat, watch a couple random stuff, and then I gotta get settled down and record a bunch of videos. So I'm going to do that. Thanks for people out there who watched. Take care. Dan, I gotta get something to eat, and Dan, I have about at least 8 videos to record. So, oh hey Achilles, sorry, I'm actually heading out, but I don't think I met you, so nice to meet you. I've actually been recording for stream for about 2.5 hours, about ready to head out. Just a turkey sandwich I'll be eating. It's you, Ryan. I mean, there's a lot of Ryans. There's a lot of Ryans on here, so I don't know. Like, there's a lot of Ryans. There's Ryan Cannon. There's Ryan this, Ryan. But yeah, everyone have a good night. Take care. Oh, Ryan DT. Okay. Everyone, take care. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. I guess the next stream, it's Tuesday. It'd probably be Friday with Dead Pit. I'm guessing that'll be the next stream I do, which I don't really know what we'll be doing. But thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.